one game for the right to go to the NBA Finals. It is Game 7, and it's the Western Conference Finals on EA Sports. We are at Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. Tonight, it's the LA Lakers taking on the back-to-back defending NBA champions, the Golden State Warriors. Along with Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, you look at the Lakers coming in. They have the home court here, always crucial in a Game 7, with the winner moving on to the NBA Finals.
Now look, I think both teams are worthy of going to the NBA Finals. But the reality is that only one team will prevail this evening. And the way this series has gone so far, I wouldn't be surprised if it goes all the way down to the final shot.
Curry to bring it up. He'll run the offense. He cruises in for two. Too easy. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and effort.
Here's Curry with it up top. Just getting started. Strap in for a good one here in Game 7. 4-3. That's good D. Shot no good.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Scores from the post.
Old school equals high percentage.
To Green. Nothing going here on that drive. Anthony Davis sends it away. This will be out of bounds off of Davis. Russell. To Green. Lets it fly from long range. And Draymond Green all in one motion. Give it to him for three.
Every hero needs a good sidekick. Nice find to set up the three.
James to Kyle Kuzma. To Davis, down low. And the rebound taken by the Warriors. Curry. Shot from the lane won't go.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
LeBron James, 2 for 3 now here in the first. Jay, what makes LeBron so special on the offensive end?
Well, first and foremost, look at that frame. 6'9", 265 pounds with the agilities of a guard. He can blow by you. If he dips that shoulder, there's no way. There is nobody in the NBA that can guard that man one-on-one.
Danny Green to James. Here comes the screen. The drive right to the basket. Gets to the basket, but it's no good.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
Cauley Stein powers it through.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Los Angeles, they have it to Davis. Sizing up the defense. Davis. That's usually one that he'll knock down. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Leads 3. Green. And the rebound taken down by the Lakers. LeBron into the front court. Looking to make something happen. And flushes it down. No stopping AD here.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ballgame.
Curry. Textbook defense. Kuzma driving, but his shot won't go. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
Hey, look, pretty dudes can mix it up once in a while too, I guess.
Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as they'll talk things over in a one-point basketball game. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. And count the basket inside.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
It's James controlling the offense. Surveys the floor to James. LeBron James. He's 3 of 5, 60% shooting from the field.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
James into the front court. It's a one-point game, 13-12. On a bad pass, going to be taken away by the Warriors. To Green. Gets toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
Some players are just built to absorb the contact. He pretty much dusted that defender off like that was a bug at the park.
Lakers at the controls right now. Drives, but a shot won't go down. Deep three at the buzzer. 1 quarter down in this deciding Game 7. Jay and I are back after this. It's the Western Conference Finals on EA Sports. One quarter in the books. This has the potential to be a good one.
And we're exceeding the speed limit. These guys are playing fast, and the thing I love about it the most, there's entertainment in this game. Guys are looking away after they shoot the ball. Guys are clapping. Guys are energetic. This is why you love this sport.
From the painted area, won't go down. Across the timeline comes James. They're down 3. LeBron James, 4 out of 7.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
To Green. Gets it in the left corner. Thompson. The jumper's off the mark. Full throttle right to the basket for the deuce.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Curling inside. Jared Dudley pins it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
Did you see that change of direction mid-fight? And also the English he utilized to spin the ball off the rim? That was a thing of beauty.
LeBron James, defended by Looney. And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up.
And as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
First try at the line, no good. Good bounce back, hits the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. Curry has it. DeMarcus Cousins snatching it out of the air.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Missed it. Almost a foul. They let it go.
I agree. I thought there was a foul, but also it's all about your approach. You can't come down the lane and jump off one leg. It's called a power lift. Go off 2 legs and expect the contact.
LeBron into the front court. They trail by 2. LeBron James. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Message received. Well defended. Kuzma against the former Cougar. To James. Nothing going here on that drive. James just not going down. Oh, too much contact. Free throws on the way.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
LeBron James, couple of free throws on the way. Shooting 50%, some yes, some no in this contest. Off the mark on the first free throw. Good recovery. Hits the second free throw. Warriors basketball. Steph Curry. He's 3 for 7.
Curry, obviously the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Yeah, I said it. But he's so good at driving and using his body to shield off the contact.
LeBron here against Steph. To Kyle Kuzma. Oh, great pass. Setting up the basket.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Curry with the basketball. Down by 1. Here comes the screen. Steph Curry against Cousins. He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
Bread and butter. And there are a few that can do it better off the screen.
LeBron with it up top. They trail by 1. And Looney there to clear the board. To Curry. Steph Curry. With that, he's 5 for 9. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to exploit.
It's Steph Curry with the rock. He takes it right at them and scores. You have to fill in there.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Curry into the front court. Under a minute to go before halftime. Gets to the basket and scores.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. So it stays with the LA Lakers. LeBron James takes aim at Steph Curry. Not that time. Oh, and a putback.
Ed, it's pretty amazing how athletic bigs can be when it comes to getting an easy 2 points, huh?
Curry. It's a big finish.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Here comes the screen. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
LeBron James at the line for a chance at a three-point play. Shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. throw, good. A three-point play as they move in front here just before the break. Warriors have the basketball. Green. And the Lakers have the rebound. LeBron James wants it. Gets a look. Can't hit. Draymond Green will go to the line to shoot two.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Draymond Green. He's got 2 shots coming. A career 70% free throw shooter. And he connects on the first free throw. So he hits the first, misses the second. We are at halftime in Game 7. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Thanks, fellas. Jalen here with your Halftime Report. The Warriors are in a close game thus far. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Golden State Warriors. The Lakers are still very much in this matchup. And while they may be down, it's not for a lack of effort. They deserve some respect for how well they've generated scoring with their offensive rebounding. These are the guys getting buckets for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Game track. Assists.
The first half is exactly what coaches want to see from their players offensively. The ball is moving, players are taking great shots, and the assist totals keep going up.
Player of the half.
Steph Curry was lighting up the scoreboard in the first half, and I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure out what it'll take to slow him down. He looks like he's in a zone. Top plays, and we've got 3 of them for you.
Number 2. Number 1.
Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
Curry with the ball. To Russell. Nothing going here on that drive. And they call the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
This drives me nuts when I see fouls like that being called in a close game. Sometimes you just gotta let them play, ref.
D'Angelo Russell at the line for 2 shots. Shoots it at 75% for his career. Knocks down the first. And he makes them both. LeBron into the front court. The deficit now up to 5. To Cousins. Knocked loose. Warriors come away with it.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
Yes, Klay Thompson. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
LBJ with it. Baseline drive, but he can't finish. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
Defenders had no chance on that one. That's why we call it the elite tier.
Curry to Green. Curry, he was all over him.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
And he's fouled. Davis going to the line for two.
I've seen it happen so many times. Small things like that foul can end up becoming a momentum changer. Let's see how this one plays out.
First one goes down. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. To Thompson. Curry goes to the right side. To Curry. Russell. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. You need to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Able to convert inside.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Possession lies with Golden State. And finishes. Draymond takes it out on the rim.
You never want to leave anything to chance when you attack the rim. You finish strong every time you head home.
James into the front court. 5-point game. To Davis. Kuzma. Nice pass to set things up. And scores. Strong take.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Curry into the front court. Up by 3. Going to launch beyond the arc. Across the timeline comes James. He'll run the offense. Here's a chance from long range. Not that time. He missed it. Green to Curry. Green buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
James to Danny Green. LeBron matched up with the 2-time MVP. To Cousins. Fires the 3. Second effort. Look out. Anthony Davis with the slam.
Brow down, Ed, when you come into my town.
Wow, you rhyming right there?
Obviously.
And he's fouled. Couple of free throws coming up, Jay.
No, no, no. I'll tell you. The team that makes the little mistakes, like committing unnecessary reach-in fouls like that, will be the team that ends up with the L.
Stephen Curry, couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 90% at the line. First one, count it. Able to convert on both free throws. LeBron James with the rock. To Davis. Draymond Green.
Oh, he just blocked that shot out of bounds.
Yeah, they're lucky they get the ball back. Caldwell Pope. To Davis. Draymond Green able to recover with the block. Curry to bring it up. Final minute to play in this third quarter. Count the basket at the rim.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
It's James controlling the offense. Kevon Looney sends it away.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
And the basket good at the rim.
And the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging.
LeBron into the front court. His guys trail by 10. To Davis. Anthony Davis. He's 3 for 7.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Here's Curry with it up top. It's an 8-point lead. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
LBJ has it. And finishes strong. Just inside the arc, at the buzzer, 3 quarters down. The Warriors with the lead. It'll be Lakers ball as we begin the fourth quarter. This was a one-possession game at the break, but things went south from there.
But guess what, Ed? It's always a one-possession game. That's how you need to approach each possession in basketball. You can't score and then get back in the game 30 possessions later. You have to do it one possession at a time.
Willie Cauley-Stein with the block.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
It's Steph at the controls. To Thompson. Curry. Green. Count it. Three-pointer is good.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch, but great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
Oh, emphatic slam. He's been a one-man show, but Jay, they're still down in this one.
He's their lone bright star, their only star tonight. Some other of the supporting cast members really need to step up.
Curry with the basketball. It's a 9-point lead. To the rim, lays it up and in.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Los Angeles has the basketball to Kyle Kuzma. Nothing going here on that drive. Got it.
This is where I go back into player mode. If a dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
Curry. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
And that's rebounded by the Lakers. LeBron with it up top. His guy's down 11. Short jumper misses. To Curry. Thompson. From long range and splash. Klay Thompson, quick catch and shoot there for
tough twos. You'll probably have a better chance to win this game if you can slow down the pace.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. James takes aim at Steph Curry. Short jumper off the mark. To Green. Stuffs it down with authority.
You know, it reminds me of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
LBJ. Just off the mark.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Curry, shot off the mark. Good defense.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Danny Green to James. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The result, he's going to the line.
You got to know your personnel. That's not someone you want to send to the line for.
2 shots coming. At this juncture, he's shooting 60% from the line. Nope. First one does not go. Knocks down the second after missing the first. Curry into the front court. His guy's up by 15. To Thompson. Fires the three. Smothering D.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
And so many players, when they come into the paint, they come in with that soft approach. He didn't come in soft at all. He came in with aggression, and he went through the defender. Through, not around. That's key.
LeBron James trying to cash in on the three-point play. His percentage right now, 57%. Oh, he can't connect. And that's going to get out of bounds. Off a Laker. It remains Warrior basketball. Thompson. To Green. For three. Cousins there for the rebound. To Davis. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ballgame.
Russell into the front court. It's an 11-point game. Yes, D'Angelo Russell. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
LeBron into the front court. The deficit now up to 13. Willie Cauley-Stein. Huge block. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Willie Cauley-Stein. James. To Danny Green. Cleans it up. Offensive board. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Stuffs it down with authority. Right down Broadway for the two. Defender has to pick him up. It's the Warriors who get the victory. They are champions of the Western Conference. They're on their way to the NBA Finals. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA Playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Warriors are the Western Conference champions. After a long, grueling season, they're now headed to the NBA Finals. Check out the leading scores for the Golden State Warriors. The Lakers weren't able to advance after that tough loss. I got a sense they didn't expect for their offseason to start just yet. I know what the feeling's like, and it can be tough, but it's all about how you come back from it. Who knows what they'll be like next season? It'll be interesting to see for sure. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Game track. Assists.
The Golden State Warriors played fantastic team basketball today. Ball movement is clearly what separated these two squads.
player of the game.
Steph Curry could not have been more impressive in this game. The way he scored the basketball looked like he was playing with kids in high school. Time now for the top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of Ed Coyne and Jay Williams, this is Jalen Rose signing off.